So with a flash of light and a whoosh and a blink, our heroes are transported from the library, literally at the end of time and the end of the world, to the beginning of the end of the world, and possibly the end of everything. This is the anchor. It has been revealed to us that the Radiant Citadel might be the last thing that will lead this universe before the whole multiverse unravels. We have transported in, and we have appeared on one of the docks. It's like there's the swirling lights and cliffs and everything that have brought you here, sucked down in, and there is a crystal. You all can someone take that off. So in between you all is a place, and you see a crystal that looks very similar to the color of the crystal that you saw there in favor, and it shatters when you're here. So just letting you know that the other side of it probably does not exist anymore. Had to let the music be. Yep. So you were here. I'll start by saying, Projay's like, where is here?
Oh, we made it to Citadel, lad. Now you're saying there's a jumping point we need to get to, correct, Mr. Bad?
You're the one that knows where we have to go here.
But didn't you say you would need to get to Eberron?
Yes.
And you were looking for a spelljammer?
Yes.
Okay, I know a guy. I can definitely find, well, hopefully he's still up and walking about.
Yeah, everyone, that's a good segue. Everyone roll for perception.
It's a 30.
22.
14.
Whatever 17 plus
22.
9 is.
26.
20.
10.
Both was.
Yeah, the most
Really?
perceptive one.
No, actually, he's the paladins.
What
are
is
like
your
whatever.
plus on perception?
-1.
Oh,
Oh,
I
mine's
thought
a
it-
plus
He's
9.
he's a paladin. Like seriously, paladin.
Yeah, if I was playing Vincent, I
Yeah,
would
it's
have.
it's like he'd
He's
have
got like a plus 13 or something.
All right, so what?
Vincent.
So at this point, while Harry is saying what he's saying, a whoosh of winged figures come flying over. About 40, 50 of them just come flailing, and it causes all you all to happen to look up. I assume that you all brace, so that everyone had a decent enough perception that something was just sort of came up and over and was whooshed over, and they sort of look like beaten and banged up, angelic looking celestials. So you follow the skyline to them, and they're flying towards what looks like, almost looks like a mountain. And there's like pieces of crystalline sort of poking through, glowing. It is white, that's shining through. Whatever the crystal is it's white right now. It's like a pure white. But again, there's like cracks and what looks like a giant, huge mountain sticking up. From that, you see what looks like almost like asteroids coming and hitting against the crystal, and when they hit, it's almost like someone like throws like a mud ball covering up a piece of the crystal, and from it comes probably about 200 or 300 demons. It's like, so it hits and like part of it stays, and then the rest of it's just, it looks like pieces of mud, but then you realize that there are demons coming, and you watch and you just see them envelop the angelic creatures coming up and just literally circle them. When you all continue to look around, you see probably at least a dozen more instances of this, of just figures fighting other figures, being enveloped by hundreds of smaller demons. They're smaller. They're about the size of halflings, to give you relation to it, but they're flying and they just move in like swarms, like flying ants. Or another good thing would probably be like, think of it like 1,000 mosquitoes just swarming something, because they're like moving and picking, just tearing it down. So that's what you see. When you also look around, there are pieces of the ground that you're on. It's sort of like it sort of spirals down, so it's not completely flat. So it's like flat, and it's sort of either parts of it goes up or parts of it goes down in a nice little slope, and it looks like it twists around. So where you're standing, you can actually look down and over, and it drops off, and there's another platform down below you. It sort of twists and goes down. Since you all roll so high perceptive, if you look down, you'll notice that you see many of these sort of mud blocks, for a better term, or you all can name it whatever you want when you're through, but they're basically like these giant craters, and it looks like they've burst, and at some point after what you just saw, you probably realized that probably demons came out of that too. So luckily the section that you are at is pretty clear. You know, if you would venture down, you'd probably it's a lot more muddy as it goes down. You also notice there's a little bit of a shelf over you, so it's not complete shelf. So there must be a spiraling section above you that might be why this has not been hit so bad. So there are pieces of the shard, the crystal that shattered in front of you. So if anyone noticed high enough, you'll notice that there are pieces left of that.
I'm gonna pick them up.
Like I said, there was a lot of them. So because originally the crystal was probably about the size of this room at some point. It was very big. So how much you want to take?
Sleight of hand at 24. How much can I get into my pockets?
Probably about 5 pounds worth.
I'll pick one up. Pretty.
Yeah. So you probably like buy like a foot long shard or so. So each one's about a pound or two. But you are welcome to the shard, to what's left of the shards.
15 on an Arcana check. Do I feel any magic coming from it?
Well, so it definitely had magic, but you can feel it dying. Dying out. It was a portal way, like with what you have. It's like, you know, the connections to the portals. You know, it definitely had like a link to somewhere, and it's just sort of dangling in the wind. It's like when you hold it, you can actually sort of see like the line, sort of like the broken tether, like going off into the space about how it came to the spot.
If we can get these close to the ancient speakers, close to the core, they may be able to be recharged with some healing magic. But anyway, I know the guy. He should be in the quarter northeast of here. Last I've seen him. If I may act in good faith, could I have the no longer useful mask that my god inhabited to prove to him that I did indeed complete the mission I was set upon?
Did this person send you upon this this task?
He is someone that I work with. He will find me leads, I will find him leads. He gave me the lead to find the mask, and he wouldn't let me upon another mission until I've completed what I first sought out to find.
So you sound like his lackey.
What's a lackey?
No, I would not say lackey. He does not place himself above me, and I do not place myself above him.
But he wouldn't give you any other missions, so we see who's boss.
It's a matter of pride, something I doubt you have.
So let's get punched.
I know visual.
It's like you even know. So it's a disadvantage punching him.
No, I'm invisible now. It's a disadvantage when she
Is
goes
it
to
magical?
punch
That's what I said.
Is it
She's
magical?
No.
Oh,
me. Yes.
Yeah, you can't turn
You
invisible.
can't. She's looking at
You looking at me?
Do I still have to do disadvantage?
you. No. So
No,
if
but I can immediately take a 5-foot step back and give you disadvantage and outside of your 10-foot range and go invisible.
is that magical? Doing that?
The quick step dagger.
So you're within 10 feet of her.
You know what you're going to lose in your sleep, right?
Wolfie's
You
not
take
picking
my
fights.
about
Picking
Wolfie's
fights.
in real life.
It's like,
Guys, this is not what we're here to do. Quit fighting.
Wolfie's
16
not
plus
gonna
7,
do
what is
anything
that?
about this one.
25?
23.
Is it 23? 23 hit you?
Yeah, it hits me.
Oh, howdy.
I
It
use
hits me.
I use my reaction.
Don't you dare!
To you still do the damage to him, but you take it as well.
He's like, I'm not
Somebody
making
I'm
eye
mad in real
contact.
life right now.
So,
He's like, I'm not making eye
So-
contact.
so Protege casts calm
I think
emotions
Scotty
on all
was
you.
a different man.
I'm calm.
Just the ones that are upset. He casts calm emotions.
Wolfie's
I'm not upset in the slightest.
well, he's
I'm
not
mad in
upset.
real life. I can't touch your character. You can't touch mine.
But yes, he casts the calm emotion just to get this. So
Thank you.
Protege reminds you that we are on
Thank
a
you, Cheryl.
timetable. And
Exactly.
Wolfie's just gonna
Shush
hold
it.
up the shards she picked up. Pretty.
Semester
They
by.
are pretty, aren't they?
Yes, Wolfie, very pretty.
so these crystals are also there's no color.
Could I please have that useless relic now?
I'll hand it over.
What are you doing?
Follow me.
So okay, so we can play this like this. You're trying to get to the
Merchants.
the trade district.
You really taking a picture of me?
The merchants district is where he was last seen.
Yeah, well, yeah, the trade disco is
Yeah,
where that
trade.
is. Yeah. So okay. So looking at the map where we're at,
Nothing less.
so how
A
fast?
lot more, but nothing less.
How fast you all want to go try to get there?
We need to get there.
I want to
ASAP.
stick to the shadows.
We need to get there fast,
Yeah, you
but
better.
cautiously.
All right.
Yes.
Everyone, roll for stealth. If you're moving cautiously.
Real quick, both of you, I just gave you both 8 hit points back, so
I didn't even hit him. They calm-minded me.
No.
Not
that was
before
after.
you have to deal with
Oh,
the
I
damage.
still didn't even do the damage. My bad.
25.
for stealth.
Yes.
What do I use?
Oh, it's right there, honey.
Well,
It's,
it's
I
not
think
bad.
it's your unarmed.
it's 1d10 plus 3. Stealth at disadvantage.
Yes.
Ooh,
This one.
still got a 16.
Thank you.
I got a
Wow, he got 4 damage.
So y'all didn't even. You're fine then, because I just gave you 8 both. I gave both of you 8
Don't mess
back.
with my character.
Oh, it's-
I'm not messing with your principles.
Don't
it's
mess
just
with my
the,
character.
it's a-
You know, I could have just took
And I
all
could
the.
have modified your
I
memory.
could have took all the damage away from him and just gave it all to you,
But I understand.
but I just gave it to both of y'all.
Protege or something about how you're all going to die.
Oh man.
So, all right. So, what was the?
Stay on goal.
I'm still
people.
listening for all the stealth rolls.
14.
14.
26.
How did Melania get a 14?
Is that
Roll
a-
a 6.
You must have rolled really bad.
Yes,
I got 12.
that's pretty dog water.
So, well, luckily, since a lot of you rolled pretty high and you're moving slow, I will take that into account. Oh crap.
Doesn't matter. Nat
Or
20.
He rolled a nat 20.
Okay, I'm going to give you all another chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you all against the building.
Is it a saving throw or is it just a regular roll?
Oh, this way.
Don't you dare put me next to that little midget.
You're making him stand. Okay, I was like, he's
No.
standing on.
So you all are around the corner. I'm going to give you all a chance to maybe
Not die?
Not die.
Are those
Should
gargoyles?
have had me painting those this morning.
That is a lot worse than a werewolf.
So these are definitely not devils. So I'm not even going to have you roll for that. So you've come up.
Just do your fingers.
Okay, I was like, that was way too
Um,
close.
and there seems to be 2 larger demons listening to a smaller one with 1 wing. So The two smaller ones seem to be a little bit like hanging on every word of the smaller one. They're the two bigger ones. There seems to be an intense conversation. Do you all dare venture closer, or are you going, or would you like to do?
Can we hear them talking?
Everybody
You'd have to
stay
venture
here.
closer.
We can't eavesdrop from here.
Everybody stay here. I'll go see what they're saying.
Yeah, because he's invisible.
Yeah. They just hope they don't have true sight.
I'm gonna give you guidance just to try to help you a little bit more.
Okay,
No, I'm
bye.
just saying, it's just, but I'm assuming you're still moving stealth.
Yeah, crit
Okay, so that's good. So crit on stealth.
with
So-
an invisibility ring.
Yeah, I mean, the only way I could have maybe made them feel like it's critting, but all right. So you can get across the way. How close are you wanting to get?
I can start picking
This
up their
earshot?
thoughts at 60 feet.
Just earshot. Okay, so you just need to move. It really needs to
Thank you. Go a little closer.
get him over what behind this right there. There you go. Okay. Yep, and you got your invisible ring on. All right. So at this point, you're listening. No one else hears this. So they're talking about patrols right now. They need to. They're looking for someone called the Night Wind. It's like they've been. This Night Wind has been taking out a lot of their demons. So they're about to go on, but the big one is basically telling the two. I mean, the small one is telling the two big ones that they're going to start patrolling.
Okay, am I still within 60 feet of my party?
Yes.
I take that information back to you and you alone.
You who? Which you?
Bad.
Oh.
You who?
No, he doesn't go back.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
assuming
gotcha,
you're going to
gotcha,
look at him
We'll do the
Yeah, I just as
telepathic.
long as he's within 60 feet of me, I'm going to send it to him telepathically.
yeah, because he doesn't have to move because he'd have to be another stealth to move.
Yeah. And I tell them that they're getting ready to head out now. Make sure everybody's tucked in.
I'm able to respond back to him. Right?
Yeah. You
Okay.
being a magical being, understand what's going on, and you're not going to speak aloud to me.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember if I can talk back telepathically or not.
Yeah.
So, do you know the direction in which they are heading?
I'll update you as soon as their feet start moving.
I quietly tell everybody to tuck in close because they're getting ready to move.
I mean, we're kind of close, aren't we? That person's
Just
backwards.
hide. Basically saying hide.
I don't want my back to him.
I don't want my back to him.
Furthermore, wait a minute. Where you put her down? Nope. You're hemmed in, young lady.
While they're doing
I
that,
know,
before
I
they
know.
move, I'm going to make
I
an
know.
insight check on them. Looking for any breaches of armor, you know.
They don't have any armor. They're like
Looking for any weakness with
yeah,
the
like
insight.
they're straight demon. They're definitely higher level. They're no lesser demon. It's like these are probably mid tier.
Okay.
It's like
So just doing an insight on them, I can tell that these are the ones calling the
Yeah.
shots.
and just looking at the smaller one gives you shivers. It's like you can sense someone that's murdered millions of things.
Yeah. Okay.
Like probably millions of things. Proche says he has minor illusion, that he's willing to try to hide you all, unless someone else is going to cast something else.
Miner's not gonna hide it.
Can we distract them?
Rolled a 19 on performance.
No.
I'm going to mimic the monk's voice in the mind of one of them and make it sound like it's coming from around the corner.
The monk is in me?
You don't know what I'm doing.
No, but what is in your our monk?
Yes.
So you're so Luis.
But you don't know what he's doing. So.
Yeah, you can't hear him.
I make it sound like it's coming from the opposite direction.
Okay, so they hear. So it's like you all. This is like from your all's point of view. You see the small one turn and look, and from the sound of the direction, he fires what looks like a black lightning bolt that literally takes out 2 buildings for about 100 feet. Just
Marvelous.
so it's just cuts it down. It's just nothing's there now.
Not to be trifled with this law.
So you also see him point to one of them. One of them starts heading in the direction and scouting out the burnt remains of what was through that way. So, but if anyone has any abilities, now's the time because they're a little nervous. Protege just has the minor illusion.
He needed major.
Yeah. I guess no one has major in this group, do they?
I had it at one point in time. I took it out. 'Cause I didn't need it. So. Nope. But you know, Projet used to have it too. Everybody slowly back up. Slowly back up.
Okay.
How did that just die?
Did we see that?
Oh, I think it's hard to miss that.
Well, I didn't know.
Perception of 29.
So it's like
Did I see like where the gash or wound opened if there was a wound
he has
at
no
all?
head now.
Head just came off.
Head's gone.
It just popped right off.
No, it's not popped. It's got no head.
It disappeared.
It's gone. And a flash of radiant light is how I would describe it.
I think
I'm staying hunkered in my crit hiding.
So you all see this demon turn. He readies that spell that he did before, but you can. So I would say Bad probably noticed that whatever the hand motion he did, so he does the same thing and whips and just basically disintegrates all that through there in a long line. Annihilates the body. This for reference.
Very nice.
So he's looking around. So you see him turn. Harry's probably the only one can see the angle that he fired the first time where the other demon is. So roll a perception. Harry.
That was a 32.
All right. That demon's head's gone too. The one that he sent off down the first one.
Ooh, sweet. That's a 25 to mimic her voice again. And I'm going to say, "Be gone or suffer the wrath of the purple dragon."
I rolled a natural 20 on that, but he's distracted. So he's actually.
It's actually.
So he moves between the two, like right in, like basically the distance between. He's not looking at you all. So who actually can see him in the groups? He's moved closer. You can see him better. So if anyone who wants to, you can do a perception.
I mean,
My
is that a
perception
wall
says-
that we're standing up against? or-
Yeah, like I just like
So
this is
we
like
have
a
to,
wall.
like,
Like
turn
this
the
is like
corner?
lifted.
Okay.
So
mean,
I
if
didn't
it's
put you all in a particular place.
I think Wolfie could see him. Yes, she
I-
could.
Perception, Wolfie.
She could, but
Having the intelligence, nobody.
9 and 7, 16.
Okay.
Big dude.
I need a perception from smell from you.
Advantage? One smell?
You've got that with Wolfie.
– 16 and 7, so 23.
You smell something you've smelt before.
Oh no.
Someone that you've smelt before.
I will.
It's not who you think.
Because I know that otherwise somebody's going to grab me. Because I'm smarter now.
The plot
Yeah.
thickens.
So
I am raging and taking off.
Oh my gosh.
Dawn? Paige? Which one is that?
Neither.
so Heather, you had an action ready, didn't you?
as far as just movement wise,
Did you not tell me that you had an action ready? That if Wolfie moves,
well, I'd be following her. Yeah.
you'll be 10 feet behind her.
Okay.
So night break. This is day night break for those who don't know. So she has some type of glistening sword. So she jumps down to lop the head off of this demon. So Wolfie, I will give you a chance to intercept if that's what you're doing.
I'm going to attack her.
Here we go.
19 and 9, 28.
You hit her. She hits you with a radiant rebuke with the sword. In one swell swoop, she takes the head of the demon off, and it's gone. And since you hit her, she moves around and swings around and hits you too.
Okay.
So for 130 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Wolfie is
Yeah.
down.
No, you did, dude.
No, it has to be 200. What's
It's
your,
double
My
your
hit
HP.
points are 115.
yeah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So
I thought you was
It would have to
lower.
be
it has to
230.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
be 230.
I
So-
thought she was way less than
So
that.
Yeah, I
because-
thought you were like 80 hit points or something.
So because you hit her, something else happens though. What springs from her are spirits. So they look like drow.
Is that a
Like-
spell or no? Or it's just kind of.
So let's just say the weapon she has is a legendary item. So that she has a very high level legendary item. And so
Well, I was asking if it was a spell, because if it is, I'm going to counterspell it.
no, like this.
It's
she-
just like a thing that happens.
Yeah, she
Okay.
has like she knocked spirits out of her.
Okay.
So the spirits about to swarm Wolfie's dead body.
I'm going to go try and help.
So
Send me
No,
over
no.
there.
Melania is the
Yeah.
only one close enough through.
So I'm gonna get in
Can they even
between.
see from where they are?
Yep. So Vincent's up there. So you have enough room to move 10 feet before they all attack Melania. So
I mean,
all-
Tarkus.
Oh yeah, sorry, Tarkus.
You're good.
So at this point, so Melania, describe what you're doing. You're standing. What are you shielding?
You
Like,
just
explain it.
standing?
Yeah.
You explain it. 'Cause
So, yeah, no. Basically, I'm going after.
He's
yeah,
dead
Dane.
now, right? Is he
Yeah,
dead?
he's dead.
Okay.
Can I
Thank
cast a
you.
spell?
Knock him down because that was getting kind of.
So do you want to be pointed
Not
out
yet.
that way?
it's not your turn in initiative. It's her turn
Okay.
because you're all reactionary. Right now, all those diamonds I get are coming after Wolfie. They're all trying to hit Wolfie. If 3 of them hit her, she's dead.
Are they
Lay
magical?
over top of her.
They're spirit. All right,
They
so
go right through.
so you're going to go prone and cover her. So all right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I put 6 on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're prone, they're all going to automatically hit you because they're coming down to hit Wolfie instead.
You know Wolfie wouldn't want that.
So there are 6. Each one of those are a D12. But so 6, 7, 6, 5, 9. So, and with this, I need everyone to leave the room except Heather and Wolfie.
Goodness.
The plot thickens.
There goes what I was going to do.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna save you. I had a plan.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Plot thickener.
Pot stirrer.
Will you put this on her where she's from?
Yeah, we're just having the boat. You know,
You watching this, Charlie?
Oh, can Charlie watch?
Yeah,
Or does...
Yeah, Charlie has to. I don't. He has
Because
to.
it was requested.
Thank you.
Let me turn to make sure that I can get it on the screen.
Furthermore, with him being remote, it's no big deal.
Yep, that's good.
Okay. So we are going to. We're basically. Time has stopped. Melania is over top of Wolfie, and the spirits are through there. Melania, you can do a perception if you want. If you want to look at the Dame, Nightbreak in front of you.
1 second. Where'd it go? I should know this one off the top of my head, but plus 6. Oh well, nat 20.
So at this point, you can tell there are more spirits coming out of her, but she is reaching towards the spirits. So she's not able to stop them.
Okay.
So she is not, she's not having them come out. So how much HP you got left?
Shoot. Let me double check that because I just canceled the. Alright, 48.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, there are 6 more. So we're going to. So you are still willing to.
I am still
you're
laying
still
there
willing not to
screaming
let-
at them. You will not touch her.
Still willing not to let her touch. Okay. So let's go back into the 2 points of damage. 6 points of damage. Another 6. Another 5.
19 total.
Okay.
I got one more. No,
Okay.
I was. How much you got?
That's
Okay.
not enough. Keep going.
Yeah.
6.
So 25 out of 48. So she
Alright.
still has 23.
So with your 20, Dane is
Stop it.
Dane is backing up, but the spirits won't start coming out. 6 more come out of her.
Didn't Wolfie agree to do whatever with that last person and she got some sort of something?
Yes, Wolfie understands death. So,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
you, like
Wolfie's
Wolfie,
dead at the moment.
No, Wolfie is dying. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
you're not dead yet.
So
Right, but I
need a
can't get up to do
I
anything.
need a
Yeah.
death saving throw. By you.
Then don't worry about this.
No, because Wolfie would not be okay with this.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
3.
Great, so that's a fail. So give me a second one, because that was two things of the things.
Like Wolfie would be okay with her dying, but not you
Wow.
protecting her.
And vice versa. Like,
4.
come hell or high water, do I want anything to happen
So-
to Wolfie?
So even though you're shielding Wolfie, she's dying. So, and there is a voice that comes in your head. At this point, Vincent and everyone has gotten. Yeah,
Vincent
they've
or
gotten-
these people.
Oh no, sorry.
Tarkus.
Tarkus. We are. They've made their presence known, but again, it's moving so slow. So, and there was a voice, and this voice says, "So, are you willing to give it all to protect?"
I would die for her.
It's like, and he says, "Are you willing to die for everyone to protect?"
Yes.
It's like, are you willing to protect what's left of this world?
Yes.
Willing to be the final protector of the material plane?
If I can, yes.
And what appears that comes out of the ground that stands over you is someone on a magical horse. That you can tell it's like a Fey type horse carrying a great shield, and all the spirits that are pouring out of Dane are blocked by the shield and repelled. So the horse steps up and he grabs Dane and lifts her up, and he drives his fist into her chest. Not through her, but into her, and through that spirit, like hundreds of spirits come out and just disintegrate, and in this purging of spirits from her body. He turns and looks, and he whistles, and from the place they did comes up a unicorn looking animal type. It's magical in presence. And it comes and stands next to Melania, and it lowers its head so you can grab its mane. So
I'll reach out and touch it.
So, so you reach out. So with that, it's like it raises up and lifts you up off of Wolfie in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So this fully armored knight that's on this horse tells you that your purpose is not an easy one, and that his time has passed, and that he wishes to imbue you, one that has always protected something, no matter the cost, with the last of his power. He says he understands that you don't know his name, but he wishes you to be the armor for those and the gateway to the rest of the multiverse, and be the new carrier of Helm. It's like, do you accept this responsibility?
Yes, I do.
And he comes and he asks you to reach your bow.
Okay.
And he touches your bow. And when he touches your bow imbues spikes, like great metal spikes, and you have a shield that appears on your back with an emblem of a gauntlet. So a cloak flows over this shield. So that way you can be a shield from the front and the back. So Helm tells you that he hopes that one day he can converse with you again if you fulfill your purpose. So he disappears. So everyone can come back in.
Guess what, Charlie?
You all can come back in.
Or don't come back in then.
I mean,
Fine.
All right.
Are we looking at the unicorn?
You should have the unicorn dice then.
No.
Goody has get it.
So with a bright flash of light, you all move through the corner, and you've literally taken a step, and there's a bright flash. And what stands before you is an armored knight in sort of a pinkish red glow, with a flowing cape that is definitely a tiefling, with a bow with, like, instead of a sword has a bow. They have a shield on their back, standing next to what looks like is a unicorn, with Dane Nightbreak on the ground on all fours, panting. The spirits are no longer coming out of her.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So.
That's a very nice unicorn.
So, from our perspective,
It
a
was
flash of light and this.
Yep. A very bright flash of radiant light.
Okay.
Insight on the new guy, whatever that is, of a 24.
So it's Melania. And like you can see that it's Melania, like, because you can see her horn. The giveaway is
The horns.
the horns.
Okay.
So she's the unicorn, or she's the guy in front of the
She's the
unicorn?
guy.
She's
The
the one in gold
the one
in front.
I'm still holding my bow.
so
Okay.
This one is
Is
Melania.
this your pet now?
so
I wouldn't say pet.
Can I pet it?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that? Can I pet that unicorn?
I'm just gonna come
Careful.
up some, I guess. And,
religion.
religion.
Because she has a shield on her back. It's under the cape.
I think I know where you're going with this. $23.
It's a picture of a gauntlet, a fist, on the back of it.
I know who that is.
I would say that
Your human does or your character does?
Both, probably, right? I mean,
I'm pretty sure you know.
yeah.
And so, yes. do
Okay,
it.
thank goodness.
Can I come up and pet the unicorn? This was a serious question.
Yeah. Ask her.
Just be
Ask her.
gentle,
I'm going to ask you about
approach
your...
slow, and ask nicely.
I'm going to ask you
May I
about your
pet your
shield.
unicorn?
Hand
I'm
on
asking you
head.
about
Do
your
any
shield.
of you all care that Wolfie's
She's-
still
Don't
dying?
answer these
She's
questions yet.
I was going to say, I can spare the dying you.
No, but she's
So,
healing.
cure wounds.
So don't forget you have a new healing.
I haven't switched over
Oh.
yet.
Spare the dying first.
I can spare the dying.
First.
Whichever.
Yeah,
That
like,
way-
That way you don't waste a heal.
Whichever.
I'm just petting the
And
unicorn.
it's
Stabilized.
Just, yeah, I was gonna say, just
Yeah.
make sure
And
she
it's
ain't
just-
dead.
And it's just a cantrip.
The
What is
power,
the
the power of
pursuit
Torm
enemy?
heals you.
Dead?
no,
Is it just
she's on
all
the
fours
she's on the
panting?
panting.
Chanting or painting?
Panting.
She's had,
She's like
She's
all,
had quite
she's
an
like
ordeal.
she's like all sweaty.
yeah.
It's like
Panting and sweaty.
Stop.
I'm just giving the details he described.
I know where your mind's taking it.
No. Anyway, about that shield of yours.
It was a gift.
Was the unicorn a gift too?
I don't see how the two relate, but
They do.
See? Y'all are always worried about new stuff. I'm worried about animals.
It's not a living animal. It's fey. It's a magical beast. Because technically, a unicorn is a magical beast too.
Yeah.
But it's like double fey.
a gift from whom?
Helm paid me a visit.
I thought most of these gods were dead.
Apparently not.
So- Hand on head moment here. What is the relationship between Helm and?
Tyr doesn't like.
I was making sure.
But yours does.
Oh, I know.
Which
That's
is
why I'm
so
saying.
you've got.
I'm kind of conflicted here.
Yeah, like one really likes him, one does not like him. Like they don't like how each other does things.
Yeah,
Because-
I knew Tyr didn't like it.
Because Tyr's more active than Helm.
Mhm.
You know, like Helm sits back and he he doesn't ever go aggressive. So from you point of view with religion, it sort of makes more sense that why he's here at the end because he's not proactive.
Yeah.
So
He's reactive.
Well, and I mean,
yeah, so if someone tells him to do something, it's exactly so. If he was told to protect this place, everything can burn, he will do it to the very end.
well, and I mean,
Which ones?
obviously, I believe in Tyr, and like the whole triad, I guess technically, but Torm is my god above all of them.
Torm
So,
is.
So you split this way or this way?
I mean, I'm kind of more towards liking.
You understand he has a purpose,
Yes.
but you all have purpose. But from Dad's point of view, you probably are wondering why there's a god, like a godly power has been there. So that's a valid question that you might be able to ask. A religion check could probably get something to her mind.
For me? Or for her?
Well, like she'll have to do the religion. You can do the ask.
So. Never
Sorry.
mind
Hang on. Oh yeah, two.
Two.
I'm new at this, man.
then.
I don't know what to do.
Two what?
So-
2 healing points for Wolfie?
No.
Oh.
He's already.
So she doesn't even know why he's here. So
Is Wolfie up at this
Right,
point?
I
So
don't think so.
so your religion. You
Mhm.
rolled a 2 on religion.
yes.
I don't have any. It's a 0
For
on the new. Yeah.
the new.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Well, you put that one together, not me.
I messaged you, and
Because
that's
that's not right. It's something to say. Either it didn't copy something.
Yeah.
I messaged you, and that's me talking to Tyr.
Let me look. Because you should have.
Is this gone now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one. Where is
And did Wolfie make it to a standing position?
like you'll have advantage. Like you'll
Did you
have
cure?
So,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, he automatically comes up with. You automatically come up with one with spare the dying.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have a level of exhaustion then?
Yes.
Yes, she does. So someone will need to cast Greater Restoration.
I was gonna say I have lesser restoration.
Nobody in this party has it.
I don't know how to do this. Do I just unclick?
Yeah, just then click and
Or you can just. hit.
you heal yourself for 1 point and you'll be up.
Sorry.
Hey, you're fine.
Feel, why is it not going up or down? Heal.
You
know,
gotta.
my phone has been very wonky lately.
Your phone has been weird lately. Alright, so there you go.
Wonky phone for wonky.
Ooh.
Oh, but you gave me 2. I'm
Oh,
only supposed to have 1.
Just do a 1 damage.
Yeah, it's just you're up.
That's pretty cool.
Good change coming.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna move over, be behind bad. In your mind. Are those two necessary?
So are you actually moving?
Those two what?
Yeah, I'm moving behind bad.
Okay. Which one's bad?
Still
The one in
invisible?
front?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still invisible.
I'm gonna.
Or what necessary?
This. Is this necessary? What they're doing?
I don't know what they're doing, dude.
Dude.
You petting a unicorn.
I mean, it does not seem necessary. This is off mission.
Hmm. We need to get the hoof on if we want
Maybe
to
you should
find
roll
aim.
insight.
Uh, 23.
So 23. Okay. So you're watching this. Put any relation to your cards. Does it make any sense to your card? The cards that remain. That would figure that pop up because history is if anyone's been touched, sometimes it may
I
or may
mean,
not.
I don't know anything about him, so
No, but
no. I mean, nothing would really come to mind unless.
though. Well, what about Nightbreak? Because you know her,
I know her.
so
I was waiting.
Is she with us or against us?
I mean, this is all.
Against.
yeah. So I'm also gonna say this, like for you, you're probably on the nose. Like she did not cast a spell with the things coming out of her.
I didn't see what happened, so.
Or you turned the corner when the things came out.
Is
Yeah,
she
but
dead or just unconscious?
She's this. I'll tell you, she's on all fours, panting.
Oh, okay.
She's like it's like a panic attack.
Oh, I thought Wolfie was on all fours painting.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
thought
that's
too.
Dane.
My bad.
Like Dane is the one that's doing that.
Okay.
So
No,
no, Wolfie was dying until he got healed.
because Wolfie is Wolfie, she's going to attack again. Even though she's on all fours panting.
Okay.
I got a nat 20. Can I grapple her or hold her?
And that 20, you can grab her.
Thank goodness.
So
I don't know
Wait,
what's
we're
going
already-
on,
hold
but
on.
I'm gonna
Don't know
come
what's
over
going
here.
on either. I mean,
I don't want her to die just yet. We can at least get some info out of her.
Wolfie, you made me give up my unicorn. Come on now.
Oh, he ain't up.
She not nice. She needs to die.
Wolfie,
You don't know.
happy thoughts.
She needs to die.
but to go along with your insight check, that sword is emanating something.
Does anyone
what, so,
The one that Dane cut down that demon with.
does anyone other than Wolfie know who this person is?
That's what I was gonna say. Is Wolfie legitimately the only one here? Who
Well, I'm saying
knows?
that to the
Would
people
you know?
here.
No, I don't. Those
No,
people
Wolfie is
about
the
time.
only one. You all need to listen to Wolfie.
Okay, Wolfie, who is she?
She dies. She bad. Hurt people.
Does she have a name?
Oh, Oh, nuts. Is my intelligence enough to remember her name?
Doubt it.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't
Got to roll pretty high on that
roll
one.
history with disadvantage on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be.
Just, like, I would say that's definitely a disadvantage.
Is she wearing any religious symbols or anything?
She purple!
She's purple.
She's blue now. Remember, she switched over to a blue garb.
Right, but remember how long she was purple in
She
Wolfie's
was
brain.
purple. That's correct.
Can
What
I
am I
do-
rolling? History?
No.
At disadvantage.
Could I do
Right,
like a
history.
religion to see if I know anything?
She doesn't have any.
9.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't know.
No, it's like you don't remember her name.
She purple!
She's blue.
No, she purple!
How do
Long time!
She was purple for a long time.
She killed people!
Can
Who
we
did she
can we
kill?
disarm her at least?
Yeah,
I'm holding
no,
her.
She doesn't have it. The sword's right beside her.
I'm gonna
So
take it
you-
and make sure
you
she
touch,
doesn't.
You touch the sword and it burns you
So it's magical.
immensely.
She killed friends!
What
It's like
friends,
immensely,
Wolfie?
Like radiant damage?
necrotic.
Princess! Princess Ava,
You take
mommy!
19
She
points.
killed!
I'm resistant.
So I'm gonna take 10.
Yes.
See, no one's listening to me.
I'm
except-
listening to
she-
you.
But she's holding, so.
She killed Princess Ava, mommy!
Who is that?
Hand on head, that's the.
Yeah, so it's okay. It's like bad news you do that.
I was gonna say, hand on head, isn't that.
Bad?
Some
Why
of
are you
this
not
should be
responding
like-
to me?
So,
Because you're about that high.
yeah,
I'm telling, hand on head, I'm telling them how bad she is.
yeah, Protege knows.
And
I was gonna say, I don't know though.
And
Yeah.
she
No, I
killed
definitely don't.
Princess
And if she's
Ava,
killing
mommy.
demons, then
No,
she
but-
can't be that.
And
bad.
she's asking questions.
Y'all just
I
come
don't-
up here.
I don't interrupt. That's my character. I don't
Your
interrupt.
I
character
don't interrupt.
Then,
He's the savior.
I don't interrupt.
Is she
Okay, Wolfie.
surrounded right now?
was interrupt.
Huh?
You would be curious enough to get you behind over there and
All
say
Ken Dalton
something.
did was interrupt.
If I cast remove curse on that sword, would it do anything?
It's not.
This is.
It's
Do you
not
want to
that.
take my eyeball
Cream
to
cheese.
try to like pick it up?
Not like.
I just wanted to move it away from her.
Yeah,
So,
something
just kick it
maybe
away?
it's not that bad.
Yeah, like just so she doesn't pick it up and try to hit me.
Alright.
I'll allow you to kick it away. It will slide over and hit the wall.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like a cool sword to have, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to
She
have it.
bad.
Oh, for you with
So
your
she
god.
killed
Oh.
somebody, Wolfie.
Yes,
okay.
she killed Bunch.
No, I'm bad.
You,
You don't interrupt, remember?
yeah, you don't interrupt. If you're not gonna tell them who she is, then you
Well,
shut.
I've been waiting on you to calm down off of the 1.5 million octaves that you're in.
I mean, I'm over here holding
Hand
her at
on
any
head,
point.
I can't calm down
I know.
until someone
I know.
Expresses
Until
why.
somebody-
tells them what I can't get
Protege casts
across.
calm emotions on you.
Thank you, Projo.
I'm still holding you.
Because he's not.
Yeah.
Protege is not seeing Dane. You're all surrounded at this point. He's
Right,
not
and
seeing
I can't say her name. I can't remember it.
So,
So
you pick up the sword.
And she blew.
hand on head here. Has their alignment always been the same?
No.
No.
Can I cast atonement on her?
What do you want to do with the atonement?
It says you touch a creature whose alignment has changed, and I have to make an insight check. On the successful check, it restores them to their original alignment.
Oh, you don't want that?
But it's a DC 20, so I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to do it.
It's like Protege knows this character.
And maybe
He's
you
just
should
not
find
gonna
out what
do
kind
it.
of person they are before you start a line.
Nobody will tell me.
Well, you
I
make
asked.
So, but
I'm
because
telling you everything I can.
all right.
Okay.
So at this point, Protege's come up. He's cast emotions on Wolfie, and he's. And of course, he's complaining that we're making noise and we're doing stuff, and we've been delayed. And he's, oh my gosh! It's so it's like it's Dame. It's like he says, Dame Nightbreak.
She bad, Protege.
So
Would anyone
So-
explain?
so Protege looks and it's like.
She bad. She die. She need die.
It's like it's. He looks. It's like it's not that simple. Can someone bind her? Like please, someone bind her.
Sure, I'll tie her up.
So,
Or actually, I have manacles in my inventory. I'll just use those.
We kill her.
Wolfie.
So
I'm not I'm not trying
That's a
to get
DC
to
20 to
her,
break out of this,
so-
by the way.
Oh, she can break
So
that easily.
26
Oh, she
to
break
go
out
back
if
to
you
my
want.
original position.
Oh,
She has a plus 20 something.
Yeah, she's.
She can roll that one as the word.
So did you take the? Did you try to take the sword?
I was
Pick it
gonna
up,
say.
try to tuck it in,
Okay.
take it with me.
Never mind.
He rolled like a 24 to sneak through. So, do you want Roger to talk to her? It's up to you, or do you all want to? make sure-
Roger, kill her.
Let Projet talk to her.
Let's not let Wolfie.
So Projet asks if she succeeded in what she was trying to do the last he saw her. So she said, "No, I didn't get up. I didn't get up with the paladin."
What paladin was she looking for?
Sir Charles.
I know him. Or I did.
Oh, he did.
I was gonna say I did.
So she said,
What was your business with Sir Charles?
it's like that sword is his. I was tasked to give it to him, and
Asked by who?
so for my atonement, it's like
Is the sword still there, or did he take it?
it's gone.
Okay. Because I would say
It's
when.
gone. It's
I was
like
gonna
somebody
go be
says,
like-
"Oh,
A
you
short
look,
little
it's
midget.
gone."
Yeah, I was
ran
gonna
off.
say,
No-
can I
no
look
one
for any
saw that.
markings on it?
It's like no one can, like it's gone. So,
Okay.
because someone snuck and took it. Not that anyone knows.
I knew I didn't like him for a reason.
So it's like I was told.
Why didn't he take damage?
There's a reason for that too.
Because he's a butthole.
There's a reason. It's like I was told to get this sword to Sir Charles before he left Thetadolyon. So some beholder asked me to give this to him.
Oh.
So
Can I
and
dare
that- and
take a
that-
guess to which name that shall be gained?
So, yeah, so you probably you know exactly who.
Yeah.
It's like I was told that it was imperative that I could get this to him.
Dame, did that particular beholder ever get up with Sir Charles too? Because he was also tasked, or that
It's like,
fiend, or what are the aberration?
Yeah,
They're an
aberration.
aberration. That aberration was tasked with something to do as well.
it's like he said he went off world. I have been traveling for weeks to get here. I was told that I was here, that my destiny would be fulfilled, and that I would no longer have the demons of the drow I led astray. So I was cursed by Loth because so many died.
You
that turned-
bad person.
It's like all the spirits of the ones that Sarah killed inhabited me.
You deserve to die.
You know, Projet looks. He's like, he leans down and he says, "Why did she put the spirits in you?" And she said, "Because my sister does not deserve it."
Who's your sister?
Projet says that's not important.
Well,
That's
I
not
answered-
important.
I answered before Projet said that and said, "Princess."
Wrong sister.
So,
I know.
no,
I know.
See, that's
I mean,
part of the
this
reason
is
why
just
too,
me
where I'm
thinking.
like, maybe we shouldn't kill her, but you're saying to kill her just because it's Wolfie.
And the princess is the sister. There's just
Multiple sisters.
There's multiple sisters. Just started the whole mess. So,
But remember, the princess had the unicorns.
But,
Sometimes
I wish
unicorns
Goody
were
would have never
Wolfie's
brought me
friend.
here.
but Nightbreak says the souls have been released from me. So Projet asks, how did the souls get released?
Who'd you have to kill?
I don't know. It's like I struck the smart one here, and the spirits kept coming out, and then they were gone.
I'm gonna ask her how come she was able to hold that sword and I couldn't.
It's not meant. It's not meant from you.
Can Wolfie tell that she was being sarcastic toward her?
So
I'm still holding you, Wolfie.
so she's to finish answering your question. She says, "I am attuned to that sword. Only one paladin can be attuned to it at a time,
That makes sense.
and it's also my curse until I can give it to Sir Charles."
Well, I hate to break
Diana?
that to you.
No, it's